delay of game, offense.
Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
Moon to throw. He's got him in, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one goes for 36 yards.
There's the arm strength that we saw in college and during the scouting process. And really, it's not just the arm strength there, but the placement as well. To me, that was an excellent combination of arm talent and accuracy.
He's going to go up top again. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Moon. He finds his man, complete. That's Hayes. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They run it with James. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Play action. It's Moon. That is caught by Moss. Touchdown, Buffalo. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Bills are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Well, to put it mildly, he's been able to dice up this secondary all game long, and this time that was a missile that he threw into the end zone and adding another touchdown to his ledger.
And I think we see these youngsters develop a lot quicker than we ever have, because when they get started in this game, they're not just throwing passes around. They're reading coverages early. So now they're like seasoned pros.
Tonight was a great way to kick the season off. That before the game, probably as much pomp and circumstance to start a season as I. It was a common sight in the 80s and 90s, not quite as frequent since, but it's back. Playoff football in the Bay Area here at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Ahead will decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game as we've got a great one in store between the Philadelphia Eagles and the San Francisco 49ers. Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Here we go. Right.
Throwing first play is Lance. Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Fletcher Cox collapses the pocket and drops him for a loss of 3. How about the defense there trying to set the tone on the very first play of the game?
Yeah, there's a little bit of a glow here tonight because they brought the heat right out of the gate. What a good job establishing a tone for this one.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
We'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely, frees up your guys elsewhere. And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. Here's Lance to throw it. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Here's Mitch Wishnowski now on to punt. Boston Scott deep for Philadelphia. .51 yards on the punt there. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. Now a man who played collegiately here in the Golden State, Rashad Penny. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. First carry for Kenneth Gainwell. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Play action. Here's Hurts. He's going to look deep for Watkins. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20. A big play there for Philly. 58 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll be out of bounds. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at first and goal.
Gainwell into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. Another shot from the one on second and goal. Hurts. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Davante Adams from a yard out. And the Eagles are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. And Lance's throw pulled in by Kittle. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. Here's Lance. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Pass thrown to Adams. He's got it on the crossing route. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A good pickup there, a 22. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. He goes right back to Adams. That's complete. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts keeping it himself from 7 yards out. And the Eagles lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Elliott good with a PAT. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. The 40. Past the 20. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, 49ers. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get him in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over. This game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. From the 10. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Now a first down throw complete downfield. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. They go play action with Hurts. The left side throw complete to Adams. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think? A guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a tire breakdown on what the coverage was. That everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else. But bottom line is, no matter what, you have to know where he is and cover him on every play.
Let's go now.
A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
19 tight.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Steps away to his left. Going deep here for Watkins. A big play there for Philly. 45 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket, because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's Hurts to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And the Niners are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Well, Brand, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark, because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement, because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Lance looking to throw it. He's got a man complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one good for 26 and a first down. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback and his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged, because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike.
Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there, because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Ready up. Black ultra. Black shot.
Throwing on first down is Lance. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll get maybe a couple before he's taken down, as that will take us to the 2-minute warning. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing now is Lance. Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Darius Slay. Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football. And the 49ers are going to take possession of the football. Well, do you want to unpack that one, or do you want me to?
You're the boss.
We get the interception, then really he's just too loose with the football on the return, and he coughs it right back up the other way.
I've seen this happen in an NFL game, and boy, did it cost someone. San Francisco at Atlanta a few seasons.
Touchdown, 49ers! Christian McCaffrey, a 14-yard touchdown. And the 49ers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Well, we know he has decent hands out of the backfield. That's the first time, Charles, they've targeted him in the passing game, and it pays dividends.
And I love the design, too, because they kept him in the backfield, made the defense think run first before they swung him out of there. And you're right, with his hands, they might want to throw it to him just a little bit more.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the play did on the last one.
Flush to his right. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 22 yards there, a first down. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
On first down, Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On second down, Gainwell looking for space. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. From the gun, it's Hurts. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Adams. And out of bounds right around the 20. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On play action, they'll throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Eagles will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. And I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
On first down, Lance looking downfield for Jones. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Lance. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And this is taken in at the 5. Now a timeout called with 3 seconds to go. And, of course, they're in field goal range in the final seconds of this first half. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Hey, Kathy.
A final shot before half for Lance. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Gonzalez to add the PAT. And, oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup as we send you cross-country to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, I see.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaunt, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they've been the better of the 2 teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to my dad. He predicted the visitors would win. And maybe to the folks in the stadium, But you know who is not a surprise to, partner? This team with the football. They were very confident coming in.
On second down, here's Penny. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Again, it's Penny. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Flushed out right. And that's complete to Adams. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. That'll put him north of 100 yards receiving now in this divisional round game. It's a first down. Inside handoff, Penny looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Penny up the middle. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Niners are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. That is a tough way to start the 3rd quarter. You get the football, hoping to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
2nd and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They forced incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
Throwing is Lance on 3rd down. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. On 1st and 10, here's Lance. That's Samuel, caught left side. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Here we go.
To throw again on 2nd down. Lance. And that is incomplete.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Black Ultra.
Again, it's Lance. Yeah, that one going to be knocked away and incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
Let's go now. Yellow, go. Black shot.
And they'll go for it. Lance. Able to haul it in is Kittle. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Here's Lance. And he's going to lose a yard or two, taken down behind the line. Not the first and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down to the ground. Second and goal from the 6 this time. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Second down and goal. Lance. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down. Then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
A big one coming in this divisional round playoff. Third and goal. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Lance now on third and goal. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Niners have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter. Lance going to try to throw for this. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on the 2-point try. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this, because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing is Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Hey, son. Hold on, give you like 2 seconds. I'm in the divisional championship. I'm down by like 5.
Coming on third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on.
I mean, we did. I just ain't gonna be able to think. I ain't gonna be able to give you my full analysis. You know what I'm saying?
This is 3rd and 10.
All right, gang. I'm gonna hit you.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Buying time to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Nick Bosa in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
The Eagles send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. It's a 39-yard punt, 8 on the return, and this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50, 1st and 10.
On the double.
Lance and the 49ers now, 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line.
Ready?
And he'll start by handing this off to McCaffrey. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
On the ready.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Hey, green.
Now Lance. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Lance going to try and throw on 3rd down here. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick. A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
Penny, a 1st down carry. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd in just about a few inches here. They'll run it again with Penny. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 45 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Hurts. The left side throw complete to Adams. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. 1st and 10.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
On 1st and 10, it's Gainwell. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Hurts. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Davante Adams, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Eagles have taken a 4th quarter lead. A late turnover is so often the difference in a ball game, and here the turnover leads to the go-ahead touchdown.
So repeat after me, partner. You have to take care of the football. In order to protect the lead, you must take care of the football. Ball security. How many times do they have to say it? They've been preaching it since day one of camp, and it came back to bite them right there.
Hurts will throw. And he will not get there. He comes up short. And they're unable to push this lead to a field goal as it'll remain a one-point game. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble to bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the fourth quarter, the divisional round, and they need to come up with something as they get this drive started. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Ready, play.
Here's Lance. Oh, he forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. That one looks like he'll throw here. Got a man. It's Brown. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Bird sets up to throw it. And he wisely will throw that one away.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Hurts to throw. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. They'll look to throw again. He goes right back to Adams. That's complete. Touchdown, Eagles. Davante Adams saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Eagles are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. They do tack on the extra point as well, and that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. Now on the return, oh no, the ball is loose. And it's picked up by the Eagles.
What I say, I believe in God, boy. What I say, I believe in God. You tripping.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Play action, here's Hurts. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They run behind center with Gainwell. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a 10-yard gain there to set them up 1st and goal. The Eagles in the victory formation as they take a knee. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense.
Come on, man. I just had to lock in real quick.
That's all it was.
The nigga kept cheating too. This man, it fall down. This man bumped my play. I said, all right, say less. Next play, bump this play a pick.
No, that was accurate.
Exactly. All right, what you saying, man? Good game, boss, man. NFC Championship next, man.
Come on, Yankee.
NFC Championship next,
Come on,
man.
You 1 game away.
And I done beat the Cowboys before now.
That's who you playing?
Yeah, I'm playing him next. I done beat him before.
This the Eagles league?
Yes, the Eagles league. It's the Eagles league.
Oh, so I look at the division game. So this gonna be the 3rd time y'all played?
It's 3rd time. So I don't get no home games. Huh?
Y'all 1-1?
Yo. I don't get no, huh?
I said they're bragging rights.
It is. The first game we played, it was 17. It was 17-14. The second game we played, it was. Let me see. It was 23-28, and I got so I tried. I went for a pick, and I died, and I didn't succeed. I did not succeed.
Damn.
Yeah, I did not succeed. It was there too. I pressed triangle. The nigga didn't jump. But I ain't really gonna blame that on the game. I'm gonna blame that on me, Kyler. I never should have really even been down. The nigga was but the nigga was aggressive catching like a fuck with CD, boy.
Damn.
Every play, CD.
That's why you got to swap them shits. I don't really go for picks.
Yeah, it's time to swap them jobs now. I ain't no more playing, cuz.
Thanks. Yes, sir.
And I didn't have none of my. I scored that many points, and I didn't have none of my starters that game.
You hurt?
Nah, they in this league they do the
the training camps fatigue.
Yeah, well you got to do the pads and job. Yeah, so.
I be going 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off. That shit crazy. What you got to do?
Bro, I had nobody. I'm throwing, and then Jalen was hurt too, but I can't take him out the game.
Hell nah.
I had nobody.
Hell nah.
I had nobody, bro. And then my defense was tired too, so I had nobody on defense.
Yeah, that shit happened OD. Them niggas get like -11 stamina.
Yeah, Sean, I only had one pick that game, cuz. What the freak? I only had one pick that game, cuz. Nigga don't get one pick a game.
Fuck no, niggas throw at least 2, 3.
Come on, cuz.
Unless you playing the best nigga in the world.
Exactly. I just whooped this nigga ass though.
So I just whipped Monty, bro.